Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video, back for a new episode of What Flick Will Pauly Pick? Yes, like Poundland Bin, we've been away for too long, but now Poundland Bin is back and so is What Flick. And it's time to watch the winner of the last What Flick, which won 50% of the vote. Robert De Niro in The Deer Hunter. First time watch, never seen it. It's a long film, apparently 184 minutes. So what's that, 3 hours and 4 minutes? Yeah, Deer Hunter. Okay, so let's watch it and I'll give you my thoughts after the film.
What Flick Will Pauly Pick?
Okay, so The Deer Hunter from 1978. It's a long film, just over 3 hours, but it didn't drag. It was really interesting. This is a film by Michael, is it Cimino or Camino? Probably Cimino. But it's got a really impressive cast. We've got Robert De Niro, we've got Christopher Walken, John Savage, Meryl Streep, and also John Cazale. I believe John Cazale was actually very ill during the filmmaking, and he died shortly after the film was actually finished, so he never got to see the final version, which is very sad. He looks a pillar of health during the film, but I believe they filmed all his scenes first. Because they knew how ill he was. But I mean, this is over 40 years old now. So what is The Deer Hunter about? It's about a group of close-knit friends that live in this little Pennsylvanian town, a steelworks town. You know, they hang out at the local pub, get pissed after work, and just generally have a good, jolly old time. They do start the film with a big, lavish wedding, which lasts for over half an hour, so it's quite a long wedding. Lots of celebrations, knees ups, eating cake, and we'll have a live band and all that kind of stuff. So one of the characters is actually getting married. Then of course we also get to see the deer hunter part of it. You know, these friends packing their rifles, getting their boots, going up into the mountains and hunting for deer. And the cinematography in the mountains is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Breathtaking images. Of course, all this happiness and celebration and friendship, there's got to be something dark that's going to overshadow it. And yes, it's Vietnam. Yes, a couple of the guys going out to Vietnam. Whether they come back, that's, you know, you have to watch the film. There's some brutality out there in Vietnam. We don't get to see a whole lot of like all the battlefields that you see in like Platoon and stuff like that. But a couple of them get taken hostage by these local Viet Cong, and they have to do the Russian roulette thing with a gun. So that's where the Russian roulette comes in for this film. And once we're done with Vietnam, some of them go home, some of them don't go home. Who goes home? Again, you need to watch the film. But they don't go back as they started out. You know, the whole thing with war changes people, and people go back completely changed and a different person, damaged, war-torn, and brutally scarred. So yeah, that is The Deer Hunter. It's a winner of 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director and Best Supporting Actor for Christopher Walken. I believe probably 1978 or 1979's Oscars. It is a powerful film because it shows you how things can change so quickly. You know, you're all happiness, your friends, you know, you've got the whole world ahead of you. Suddenly that is ripped away from you and you have to go and fight in this brutal war and see horrific atrocities and then try and come to terms with what you've seen and return to the normal world. All the performances in the film were incredible. Everybody was at the top of their game. Robert De Niro, fantastic. Christopher Walken, I couldn't fault any of the actors. They were all incredible. The picture quality for a film of 40 years old was really good, especially like the wide angle scenes, the wide angle lenses of, you know, these rolling hills when they were deer hunting, and these Vietnam landscapes, waterfalls and things like that. So it was a really great looking picture, really been cleaned up. The sound, it was DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 stereo, so it hasn't had a massive upgrade on the audio, unfortunately. It wasn't as punchy as I thought it was going to be, and there were some kind of weird audio things going on, whereas what was happening in the front of the speakers was also happening in the rear, and it just didn't give a surround. It just didn't give a very good surround. So yeah, I was hoping for better for the audio. It wasn't that good, but I suppose compared with the original, you know, it was better than originally what we had. So this is the 4K. It does come with 3 discs, including the 4K disc, the Blu-ray and the bonus materials. There are some special features, including a new interview with a film critic, David Thompson, a 1979 ITV South Bank show interview with Michael Cimino, Realising the Deer Hunter interview with Michael Cimino, Shooting the Deer Hunter interview with Vilmos Zsigmond, I think, Playing the Deer Hunter interview with John Savage, Michael Cimino audio commentary, Vilmos Zsigmond, and journalist Bob Fisher audio commentary, deleted and extended scenes. So quite a lot of special features in that black band there. But yeah, I thought it was really good. It was gripping. Didn't have me bored at all. I was invested in the characters, interested in their relationships. Their friendships were genuine. They seemed really genuine, like, you know, they've known each other for years, and it was a close-knit family, you know, relationship. And to see all that torn apart, you know, as the film progressed, was a little bit sad. But all in all, yeah, I had a really good time. I thought it was a really good film, solid film from 1978. How would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to give it 8.5 Big Paulies out of 10. Yeah, a really solid film. Glad I watched it. 3 hours. When you think 3 hours is a long time for a film, 3 hours is really nothing for a film these days. So, yeah, that's The Deer Hunter. Okay, right. We better pick out 5 new films for the vote. This is the first time we are going to be picking these out in a long time. Now, I have not put anything else in the tin. You know, all of the films I've bought since we last did one, I'm not putting those in the tin because it will just overflow and it will go all over the floor. So we're going to stick to whatever ones are in that tin so that they get a chance of being picked out. Okay, so let's go over to Mr. Tin. Yeah, I'm calling it Mr. Tin now. And let's pluck out 5 lucky contestants. Okay, so let's give it a good old shake. Okay, so here is the tin. You can see the last time we did it because it's got dust everywhere. Okie dokie. Yes, I'm doing this sitting down this time. Why is the point standing up just to pull a couple of pieces of paper out? It's because I'm a lazy bastard. Right, okay, so there we are. Lots of bits of paper. Plus it's easier because I've got 2 hands. 2 hands are always better than one. Right, okay, so let's pick out the first one. La la, what have we got? Right, okay, that one will go straight in the bin. That's Bloodshot. I've already seen that and reviewed it, so that's crap. so was the film. Okay, so here goes the first proper one. Okay. The Emoji Movie. I think we've picked it out before, but that's the Emoji Movie. What's coming out next? Okay. Welcome to Marwen. I think we might have actually plucked that one out before as well. Let's get one that's right down the bottom that's folded. There we go. What's next? Oh, it nearly went on the floor then. Right, okay. Brawl in Cell Block 99. Then that's the third film. I think I've seen the other two. I think I've seen Bone Tomahawk and I can't remember the other one. I haven't seen that one though. Next one. That's folded really well. Okay. Used Cars. Excellent. And last one. Oh, I've got 3 dropped on me. Krull, which I have never seen. Okay, so there we go. So they are the choices. We have Krull, we have Used Cars, Brawl in Cell Block 99, Welcome to Marwen, and the Emoji Movie. So they are the choices. So in order to make your selection, go down into the comments section. Pinned at the top of the comments is a link to Straw Poll. I had to think, who do we use to pick these names? Yeah, so a link to Straw Poll. So just click on that link, make your selection, and then whatever gets voted the most, we shall pick and we shall watch very soon. Yes, on a weekly basis, I hope. Fantastic. So there we go. That is my review of The Deer Hunter, and also picking out 5 for the next movie. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I shall see you on the next video very soon. Yes, very soon. Bye.